Good morning. My name is Reverend David Wakaba, the Vicar in my church Kikuyu. I'm also the Lord Dean Kikuyu Ordinary, which comprises of the Emmanuel Church Kikuyu, the Famako, Odire, and Kari churches, where we have other priests and are shepherding those churches. I thank God for having the opportunity to serve in the Emmanuel Church Kikuyu. As from this year, the 2018 January, and I have had good experience with the church itself. My family and I is happy to be at Kikuyu. I am a father of two boys who are grown up, over 20 years old. I have been in this ministry for the past 28 years, which I celebrated about 2 weeks ago, the 28th anniversary. I am grateful the same for God to have allowed me to serve His church. I began feeling the urge to serve the church when I was young. I would, when in high school, choose to go to Christian Union, which also choose to go to Catholic Action, where the only two Christian clubs in school. And I enjoy also visiting other churches, speaking about the goodness of God. I would struggle, like any other young man, on what do I need to do in life. But when I finished school, it didn't take long before I chose to serve the Church of Christ. Not necessarily because I was the best, but I thank God that I made the right choice. I could have been anything else. Young men would always talk to me and tell me, you are a doctor. But indeed, I think I am a true doctor serving in the church and also healing the hearts of people. I thank God for that. I've gone through several trainings since I joined the ministry back in 1980s. No, my ordination was 1990, 17th of June. I went through Bishop Kariuki Bible College, and there I do some courses, the theological training, the basic theological training, which was also coupled by a diploma from St. Paul University. Later, in 7 years after, I joined the university, Catholic University, for my bachelor's degree. I also started my master's immediately. And after a whole lot, so I started my PhD. I thank God that I went through those institutions. They have molded me to whom I am. And I thank God for all this. More so, I'm grateful to God, because apart from the trainings, apart from the academics, which God has enabled me to excel in them, I have learned the faithfulness of God. And one of the most memorable verse that I still remember is what I learned when I was in Sunday school, that for God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, that whoever believes in Him shall not die but have everlasting life. And this is what energizes me every day, that apart from all the troubles in this world, I have a home at heaven. I have a home in heaven where the Lord, our Lord God, has been preparing for us. The challenges in being in the ministry are many. One is that you may find yourself not really getting the payment like other professions. But besides that, we have a multitude of blessings from God. The way I am, my children have gone to school, they have also gone to colleges, and I thank God that I have, within all those struggles, I have seen the faithfulness of God. And now I would say, my God is Ebenezer, God the Almighty. More so, there is what we learn, and that is what I always tell people about Deuteronomy 6:4, that I will love your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. My heart, my mind, my soul are sold to Jesus Christ. Now, my fellow listeners, I would invite you to come and join us in Emmanuel Kikuyu, a church where Christ is at the center of our worship. In worship, in the scripture, in teachings, in Bible study, and all groups of people are welcome. They feel this is a family church, and that is what our aspirations has been, to make it a family church available where you can have young, old, children, teens enjoy the service in their own sense. We have the main church services that starts at 8:30 a.m. where we have an English service in the main church, and we also have another service going hand in hand on the annex church where the youth are fellowship. And we thank God that, whereas here in the main church, people feel it is for the grown-up, for the parents, we have another annex for the young people. Our Sunday school is such a marvelous program service where even the kids as young as 1 year old would feel comfortable, and we have trained personnel to take care of the little youngs. So you shouldn't worry if you have young and breastfeeding, you can still come to church. Those who are old, we have a service tailor-made for those who actually know the local dialect, the Kikuyu service, which starts at 10:30 and ends at 12 noon, or more so 12:30 afternoon. We want to welcome all of you because this is your church. This is the place to be. Young, old, children, youth and teens, there is a place for you. Emmanuel Church is a church to be. Come one, come all. We are at the heart of Kikuyu town, just a few meters from the bus stop. You are welcome.